Okay, so I would, at the top of yours, I would have I would have a section called objective right here. That's the thing I would put at the top. And that shows that's like one or two sentences that just shows what kind of job you're looking for, what you're interested in. Like, I'm interested in a job as a software developer or something like that. Yeah. Yep, that's what the objective is.
Position.
It's like, what are you looking for? It's a statement about what you're looking for. So it's usually like 2 or 3 sentences. So in your case, it would say something like, I am currently a master's student in computer science at the University of Nottingham, and I'm looking for an entry-level position as like a software engineer. What are you looking for?
Or a data engineer, actually.
A data engineer.
Or
yes.
a software engineer.
Yep, something like that. Yep. Okay, you have Nottingham, Shanghai. What's that? Why do you have that?
The location I can choose. I can settle down in Nottingham or Shanghai. Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you have only one of those when you actually send it. So you choose one before you send it out. Yeah. Okay. You don't need this part. Okay, education, Master of Computer Sciences. Okay, you don't need this. So this, you could, I see. You could have a separate, so this does not go here. Your list of courses, you can move that to some other section. Maybe it's called educational or academic experience. But this section, education, should only have like University of Nottingham, Master of Computer Science, in the year, all in one line. So this goes on one line. Yeah. And don't forget the UK there.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Do we need to show how many years you work experience to the top of her head? To her CV her head?
You mean the cover letter? Or
no.
CV.
On the CV. You have a section called professional experience, and that's where you put the...
Just years. If you...
Yeah, if you have 3 years of experience, that's quite good.
In her head?
Not in the head. Oh, you mean in the objective.
Objective?
Objective. What
Because
you want.
objective is
Okay.
put
You're
at the front of the
to
CV.
getting job.
Oh, yeah.
But that wouldn't go in the objective. You wouldn't put it there. The objective is just what you're looking for, usually.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So this one, Shanghai Normal University, I guess that's obviously in China. Put China there. Okay, and then you put this on one line. And then again, same comments, like you can put this in a different section if you want. These list of courses.
How can I categorize it by...
You can put it in a section called educational experience if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, and you could say like computer science courses, mathematics courses. Yeah. But this is really like simple. Like the education is just line, degree, years. Do you have any information about your like results? Did you get like a GPA at
yes,
the end or something like that?
Yeah, I got the weighted average score and so I should put the score along the education background.
You could, if you have a good GPA at the end, you could put it in there, like my GPA was 3.5 or something. Did you get a GPA or something like that?
Yeah, I got 81 in the weighted average score.
Okay, yep. You could put that in there. Yep, something like that. Okay, skills and interests. Okay. So I would put these in two separate sections. You know, one is skills.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I.
And two
That's all right.
is interests. Like, don't put these in the same section. So skills is its own section, and then interests is its own section. Right? Yeah. Oh, and the certificates would go in a different section, probably. Honors and awards. Okay. Honors and awards. I think I would move the certificates into the honors and awards section. Yeah. Because it's like an award, the certificates. You need a space there. Okay, and then you would usually have the awarding body or institution, and you'd usually have a year associated with each certificate and award. So who gave you the award? Where did it come from? And then the year, like I got this in, I don't know, 2020 or something like that.
Okay.
Just like here, you have the years.
Mm.
So here you would have years.
So, would it be better to write our CV into papers, and because it doesn't have enough space?
Yes, you're probably gonna need another page. Yeah. Yep. I think I would remove that and that. It's very generic, like kind of.
Everybody says they are self-driven, they are interpersonal.
That's right. Everybody says that. Everybody says they have very, very good communication skills. Everybody says they're very good at paying attention to detail. What else? I think those are most of them. Oh no, everybody says they're very good at teamwork. Yeah. Those are some things that everybody puts down. So you have to be careful. Be careful with, sounding too generic, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to put an example.
Yes, if you want to include things like this, you need to provide some evidence. Like, this is where I demonstrate my. These are good these could be topics for your cover letter. They could be, but only if you have evidence.
Yes.
You don't just throw them in there. Yeah.
Maybe I can write a recommend letter to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You are so sweet.
Actually, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. See, here you have the years. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, you can remove the.
because I got a scholarship twice in my undergraduate studies. So
Nice.
Yeah.
I would put the amount, how much, like, if you have a scholarship, then it's always good to put the amount.
it's about 600 yuan.
600.
Yuan.
What,
Chinese currency. And
so it's a small amount.
yeah, it's kind of like 800 pounds. Well,
Okay.
80 pounds.
80 pounds. Okay, maybe it's not worth mentioning. It's too small.
Yeah, because the scholar, maybe our maybe my university is not very rich.
Oh,
Are you sure? Is that called a scholarship, or is it called like a prize? You know what I mean? Is that really a scholarship? Or maybe it's something like a prize, or you know what I mean? So a scholarship is usually a little bit bigger. Usually.
I'm not sure, but actually, we call it 奖学金 in China.
scholarship. It's
Okay,
scholarship.
it is a
Yeah.
scholarship. Okay, good. Okay. I think you don't need. I would not boldface. You don't need bold. Yeah. Second president of English reading contest national level. Okay, that's nice. That's why your language skills are so good.
Thank you. But I actually compared with reading. Compared with my oral English, my reading skill is much better.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Speaking is difficult, but writing is the most difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to split this up into two sections. Not work experience. One's called professional experience. Yep, and then this one, I think you mean academic.
Yes.
Academic experience, yeah. Academic. So one is the professional experience is any experience you got paid for, where you earn money. And then academic experience is all those things you worked on with the university where you didn't get paid. Yeah. Yep.
So how about unpaid internship?
In that case, you would just write internship, and I think as long as you have the evidence for it, you can put it in the professional experience. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And this
Is that a detail of her experience or some total experience?
you have like professional experience, right? You have a section called professional experience. That's all the stuff you got paid for.
Yeah.
And then you have a section called academic experience. Does that
Okay.
answer the question? Was that the question? Do you want to translate? Did I answer the question?
Sorry, I just distract. Sorry,
Okay,
I
never
didn't
mind.
catch it.
Never mind. Hopefully you answered the question. Okay, so this is academic experience.
Yeah, but should we summarize that experience of one sentences, or we need to list the details of our experience?
It depends on how you want to like sell it. But usually one sentence is not enough. Yeah,
One
usually.
sentence, yeah. But it is clearly when you were to attend this experience. Just a summary, and then you will list 1, 2, 3, 4. others.
I guess like if it's a master's dissertation, right, you'd want to have something like 4 or 5 sentences. If it's just a class, you might have 1 sentence,
Oh yeah.
and then there's everything else in between. So I guess it just depends, you know, what it is that you did, you know.
Yeah. So the experience is just the detail of of a different project. Okay.
It could be, yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so this to me looks like academic experience.
Yes.
So this would go in the academic experience section. And this is professional experience here?
Yes, it's a work. I get paid
Yeah.
in this experience, so
What
I
about
get.
this one? Did you get paid for that one?
No, actually I didn't. It's
Okay. So then this one gets moved to professional experience.
The academic experience include projects or some reports.
That sounds like academic experience to me. If you got paid for them, it's professional. If you didn't get paid, it's probably academic. Did you do it for the university?
Yeah.
Then it's academic. Yeah.
But some is projects and some is reports or papers.
Probably it's not worth mentioning reports like essays and yeah, you know. Just
so
reports.
Projects is important.
Yeah, I would only mention projects where you have something like you've made a piece of software or maybe you conducted an experiment.
Yeah.
But if you just write a report, I wouldn't mention that.
Yeah, I agree
yeah.
with you.
So China undergraduate mathematical contest in modeling, core team member based on the program. Okay. Okay. That's solved for optimal path under different conditions with MATLAB. Okay. So that's academic experience, that one. So by the way, the professional experience, this one, moves up. It goes all the way under here, under education. And you need a bigger job description. Like you were a mathematics teacher full time
yeah,
for 1 year.
half year actually.
Okay. So you want a like a more complete description there. That's not a complete description of a teacher's job.
Yes.
More complete description.
But actually, you know, how many words should I describe it? Because you know, my objective is actually unrelated with this professional experience. So I'm not sure how many words should I write.
I would say something like 4 to 5 sentences. Yeah.
Yeah, and is it possible to be the evidence of my soft skills?
It is possible, yeah, like leadership could be a skill in there.
Yes.
Management could be a soft skill in there. Organization, presentation, communication, yep. You could mention all of those, yep.
Thank you.
And I know what you mean about it's not related to the job you're looking for. That's going to be true about most people in your situation. So you're a student and you're applying for jobs. Most students applying for jobs are not yet going to have that relevant experience.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. It's like that is the experience you have, and that's it. You know, and a lot of people are going to be in that situation where they don't have the relevant experience yet.
Thank you for your comfort. It made me feel much better. Actually, I'm quite worried because I don't have enough background, I think.
You're going to be if you get your CV in good order, let's say, if you get it professional looking, it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. It's the CV, how you write it is more important than what you did, actually. Yeah. So if you can get this looking good and professional, then you'll be fine. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for your help.
Maybe you can find a format to change them to your information.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah,
format.
you can find two examples on my YouTube channel, like of ones that are more advanced than this. And I set up a special playlist called Employability and Job Preparation. If you look at that playlist, you'll find an advanced CV. That advanced CV shows you what it should look like, like what a nearly finished one looks like. You'll see it looks a lot different.
Yeah. It will be better to use the format directly.
Yeah,
Basically.
you'll see the format too. Yes, yeah.
So I can got it on YouTube.
That's right. That's
Thank
right.
you.
Yes.
I should prepare longer.
Okay. Yeah. Databases and web interfaces. I know that class. Yeah. Okay. You can put individual if you want. Individual project. Are those links, by the way?
Yes.
What are those links to?
Links to the GitHub, my GitHub.
Okay, repository.
Yeah,
okay. Okay, in that case, I would put a comma here and add the URL. So put a comma, add the URL, because some people are going to print it out and they're going to be like, is that a link or is that just formatting?
Oh, it's a link.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I think when you say concatenating, what do you mean by that?
It's kind of like merging code.
Okay, let's say integrating.
Yeah.
Integrating.
Maybe I used inappropriate word.
Okay. Okay, wrote technical manual and user manual. What do you mean by technical manual? Who is that for?
It's for other software engineer to
Okay.
update and.
Okay. Let's say developer manual. Okay. this is like some sort of police investigation. It's traffic. It's
Yeah.
like traffic violations. Yeah.
It's a police system.
Okay, yeah, you might want to give it a name. Instead of database and web interface project, you might want to give it a name. For example, like police reporting project or something like that. Or something like that, yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, it says predicted the relapse-free survival of patients after primary treatment for breast cancer. Do you have an accuracy rate there?
Yes, I got the MAE of 18, which is quite high. I didn't get the results when I write this CV, so I didn't write.
Okay. If you do have an accuracy rate, it would be good to put it in here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You have the you paid great attention to detail.
Yes. Yeah. So, the professional experience. So I guess I'm going to write a note on here how it's organized. So the sections are objective, then education, then professional experience, pardon my bad handwriting, then academic.
I think it's good.
Academic experience. I'm a lefty.
Yeah. It is said that lefties are much cleverer than
I wish that was true. Then you have you can put down technical skills if you want. Technical skills. Then you can you can have the awards. Awards. What do you have there? And, awards. Then you can have soft skills. Okay, and then the extracurricular activities. Yeah. So that would be extracurricular. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes.
So it's going to be a big change, actually.
Yeah. It's kind of like rewriting my CV. Thank you for you. Yeah.
You can put them
Yes.
to Bob's format.
Yeah. I think I should use the formats.
Oh, what kind of format? Word or LaTeX?
I think Google Docs would be a good choice. Yeah. As maybe the first, you can do a version in Google Docs, and then if you're feeling really ambitious, you can try a LaTeX or Overleaf version after that. Yeah. I think that's probably what I would do. Me personally, I always use LaTeX, but I think it's not necessary for everybody.
Oh, okay.
But like on my to-do list is to convert it to Overleaf, because right now it's stored locally, and that's not actually very good. It should really be stored online, probably on Overleaf. Yeah.
And that have the limits, time limits. And last time I used all the time limits.
Which limits?
Overlap have a limit of time. If you use too much time on that, it will stop you.
Really? How much?
Yes.
What is the time limit?
I think I don't know how long in detail, but I use all of this.
Okay, I've been using Overleaf for several years now, and I've never run into any time limits.
How
long
So,
did you
like,
use?
I don't know what time limits you're talking about, but that sounds very interesting. I hope that doesn't happen to me.
Did you pay?
No, I didn't pay. I'm just using a free account.
That's so strange.
It's
Yeah, that
strange.
is surprising.
Surprising.
Is it in China that you were using it? Is that where you ran into the time limit?
Actually here.
Here.
But I have 3 paper to use it, and when I make the 3rd paper, it's run off.
It's run out of time.
Yeah.
That's really surprising. Anyways, I have probably at least 10 to 20 papers on there. And I never ran out of time or disk space or anything. So I'm not sure what's going on there.
Okay.
Extracurricular activities. Okay, what is this? GODT, what is that?
It's the name of the how can I say it?
You don't need those parentheses.
It's the name of the alliance.
Alien.
Yeah, 社团.
Oh.
Actually, did you heard about
Club?
Lego?
Yeah, I heard about-
LEGO.
yeah.
Actually, the name is originated from the Lego, and we changed it a little bit into this.
Okay.
God.
There's no URL, right?
Yes, no. Actually, it is just a MP4 video, and I didn't upload it into my repository. So should I provide a URL?
If you can, if there's something interesting to look at, yeah. It only if there's something interesting to look at, like, yeah.
It is interesting.
Is the video interesting?
Yeah.
Like, would you want somebody to see it? Imagine you were at a job interview, and then the person interviewing said, "What's this?" And then you started talking about it, and then would you want them to see that video or the URL?
It
Like
will
the-
be okay to see the video.
Then I would include it here. Yeah.
Mm.
If you think it would, is interesting to look at. You don't need those parentheses. Interest in mathematics. Okay, that's very good. So that's a volunteer experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were, were you a teacher or a tutor, or what is that role? Can you give more details about that?
It's kind of like a tutor or a teacher. Actually, we both. We kind of like a senior student to share our experience and make them more motivated to study.
Okay.
And give them more insight to the IT or something like science or mathematics.
Okay. Were you giving lectures with slides?
Yes.
Okay, and so you were teaching. Were you teaching classes?
Yes. Only one lesson.
One lesson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because their time schedule is very tight. They will face the Chinese entrance, the Chinese college entrance examination in several months. So their time schedule is so tight that we can't deliver more classes.
Okay, so was it like a guest lecture?
Kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
You just said one lesson means one subject.
Yeah.
Instead of but you deliver the lecture for a semester or only one lecture?
No, only 1 or 2 lecture actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bob, go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
And I deliver a presentation in front of all the students to encourage them. Yeah.
Okay, I think I might add like volunteer, like guest lecture, something like that. Yeah. I think I would do something like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
That sounds good. Like a guest lecture sounds very good.
If
Thank
it
you.
depends on what kind of job you will search, you will find.
My objective so you are asking for my objective or something else?
What are the kind of job you will find?
So you are
Yeah.
talking about my objective. My objective is data engineer or software engineer. So I didn't put much emphasis on it because of it's not very closely related with my objective. Yeah, I only put 1 sentence here.
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, I put here to as an evidence of my soft skills.
Yeah, and says I think that's great.
Thank you.
I
Thank you so much, Bob. Actually,
Sure,
I think I
sure.
should spend longer time to prepare on preparing it.
Yeah.
I should use the format.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think that this can be in the future a good CV.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
guilty.
Yeah.
I feel guilty. Oh.
But the good news is there's a nice playlist with all the information on it, and we can look at it again when you have the next draft. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Sure.
You are so kind.
Sure. Okay. Good. So let's stop that one.